Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized.
You'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Have a flight. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
Grab a bit of food, slip out. We wouldn't have to hang around. You know how these kinds of things usually go.
Doubt they'll be wrapping up.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house. And I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured you guys would be, working together. You might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Hi there, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. In that case, Charles Blake III would really appreciate it if you voted for him in the upcoming elections.
Would you like a flyer? Or perhaps, if you have time, I could tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association? If he's running for office, God help us all. That man effectively tried to cancel Christmas once because he felt it wasn't possible to achieve matching Christmas decorations across all the houses in Whittleton Creek.
Well, some of those decorations could be considered a little
good, though. Over the top. I mean, back home, we never went all in.
It's Christmas.
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up to Mr. Cassidy's house. But I'll remove both units when I'm done with Mr. Patty's house. He's more... cost efficient like that. No, I didn't keep it to upgrade. Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use chemical weapons for the innocent special arts.
Another gorgeous
You
day
know
in
the
paradise.
exterminator guy
My
who's
friend.
working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator. Who cares about the lives of insects?
What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. He had a before and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found his cockroach.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roses I've stepped on.
Excuse me? This is a private area.
Oh, you won't be laughing when I get back with the guards.
This is where you step up to the plate, man.
He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects.
What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found his cockroach in his room one day. He took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. He did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen. So he had left his pet alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw something, but nah, I'm probably just tired.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this Batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. The problem is he just won't shut up. Always bragging about that damn law and waving his child to people. As if I give a rat's ass about no problem. But the judge pointed out, I want you to talk about it.
I've got a security handle. Man, you can move it, you move it. Get mine. You'll be left on the edge of the dark.
Entirely native. You'd be hard-pressed to distinguish them from the other residents or visit workers.
Use them to infiltrate some of the movement.
I can see Grandma.
Can't be here! Hands over your head! Ah!
Yo!
Jesus! I need some help over here!
Get behind me and stay the shit! Someone took out Mr. Cassidy! Hey, you all...
Whoa!
You need to show me your hand!
You're lucky that person is still breathing.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the,
I'm not really from around here. I don't know anything.
What?
Hola, señor. Feel free to taste one of our sample muffins. Ellen's...
Ooh, tailor-made, sir?
Nice suit, sir. Really. But I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed. It's wonderful.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the gas? All you had to do was remember the gas, flip some bourbons, and Susan to the door.
When he said the world was round, they all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed with Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi why it was morning. It's the same old rhyme. They laughed at me.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse was at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Cat was a bird.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Huh.
You heard the one about that robbery he stopped, right? That old bank downtown? Someone was trying to do a Bonnie and Clyde on it in the 30s, and then they were in the vault, the door closed.
Yeah, he's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant. Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant.
Hello, sir. Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This is just standard procedure. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
I just stumbled across something I think is a weapon.
I'll have a look. Stay here. Have a cigarette or something.
That's understood.
Who are you?
Please stay back.
Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very I'm flattered, but I don't swing that way. Well, not besides that one time in the 60s.
Don't work yourself into the ground.
So,
I think it's
to
derogatory to
this
say
thing.
male nurse.
I'll just spend a
Should
few
be
minutes
nurse,
with
man.
the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there. There's not enough oxygen here for the two of us.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Alive. Pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus' lungs. I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Let him have some fun. It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded,
around his frail old
Well, that was
body.
certainly an interesting turn of events.
Actually,
Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
What are you doing here? Just no! Kick the pro's ass! I got him! He's bleeding!
And join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's
getting anxious. Apparently he needs it.
You seem to have so many things going on, Mrs. West. I don't know how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
Taken two, all clear.
Ah, James.
Stop!
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these research are strange. Did you see that?
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform. Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to... Have a fly. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
House like that, I bet they got a gun to your eyes.
Huh?
Was that it? Bah.
Okay.
Okay, back to real life.
They'll be wrapping up anytime soon. You've got time.
They must be doing pretty well for themselves. I mean, I heard he's a writer or something. Have you heard anything about her? Oh, it might be infections. Now that I...
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
Kind of just the usual stuff.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life.
Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip, given his poor health. A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to your head. Now,
Looking good, sir.
As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits.
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
Are those blindfolds? Maybe. It does add to the mood for sure. But I figure
I can't let you pass, sir. Move along, please.
Sure, but what about all the servants?
Exactly like a submarine, but they didn't have submarines. No, I don't think they did.
Okay, if you say so.
Hello, sir.
Say, is that the,
Whatever sells.
Maybe it's just a rotten fish or something. I'll tell you another interesting fact about this castle. It was ravaged by the plague. The lady in the house, her youngest son, and her servants.
People are too slothful now. This'll be up. Did that feel good?
I don't see nothing to worry about.
Are you kidding me? If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and the water... What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
The same kind who repels into an ancient temple with death traps and poisonous snakes.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, would you care? If some filthy rich dog flirt with danger to alive, I'd say better. Prefer silence, not our concern.
I guess you're right. Yes, hello? You are on my list of contacts as a safety advisor. I would like to file a complaint about the locking mechanism for the trapdoor on the Phoenix effigy. Yeah, this thing is basically a death trap, in my opinion. Call me back when you get this message.
Yo, Mr. Guard, hold up. I'm getting really fed up with you. That's enough. I've had it up to here. That's a guard in...
You have intel on the suspect? Thanks for your help. I'll report your
Suspect is hit! That was a gunshot. Go see where that's coming from.
Perfect.
Oh, that brat takes everything for granted. 3 cars totaled since December, 24 pairs of shoes he never even wears. Anything I don't burn down.
I don't see nothing to worry about.
Are you kidding me? If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and the lock won't be able to escape. What would a maniac lock herself to kind of learning everything without proper measure?
Same kind of repels the thing. Remember? Death traps, poison snakes.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, do you care? Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger real live. I say nothing. Better. Pay for silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Morris, Molly, listen, you know construction. I need you to drop what you're doing and come take a look at the hydraulic lock for the Phoenix engine. I don't know what kind of hack slapped this thing together, but we're making all shifted pressure away from the
My girlfriend thinks I'm seeing someone else because of all the cloak and dagger shit. Tried to explain to her that I signed this crazy NDA and that I couldn't tell her anything even if I wanted to. She just looked at me and said,
There's always a period of adjustment. Yeah. This job takes 10 times more than the commercial operation.
Wow.
I could have used some tools here, but then again, is that an on-off switch? There we go. Off. Yes! I mean, we've been together for 5 years, and she still thinks I'm fooling around. It's like she doesn't understand the concept of an NDA. It's not just a legal.
Miss Zoe Washington? The name's Molly. I'm one of the custodian staff. I am sorry to call you directly, but I feel I need to warn you about the Phoenix engine. I've been examining the hydraulic lock mechanism, and the safety measures are simply not up to par. You can reach me on this number. Sorry for disturbing you.
Is that the Master of Ceremonies in the chapter? Yeah.
Yep. I think they're gonna start soon.
One more area cordoned off from us lower, upper class types. Could be anything.
You ever think maybe that's just for the kids' fair. Why not?
Token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now.
He gets quite sharp. Huh.
Guys who actually tried to summon the power of Thor before we blew them to Helheim. Fair looking motherfuckers. Can't believe those nerds were sent like, you know.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Not spectacle. But people hate it. Shit, they hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Break a leg.
Oh, hello there, sir.
Okay. Get yourself together, Axel. It's just performance anxiety. You always do this. Remember the opening night at the Lyceum when you got so nervous you peeked into a wine cooler? At least light up the effigy. Take a deep breath.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
Oh, yeah, that's just tip.
Ah, Mr. Fenneker. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting.
Fenneker, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Hello there, sir.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Looking sharp, sir.
Look at you, Fenneker. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Right. Oh, hello.
You donating this year? Or are you afraid I'll beat you?
The Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
Well, on and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society...
About it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich.
Right.
Except...
Evening. I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. I want her among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive. Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Sure, but without Janus, we'd still be buying politicians in the vein.
Yes, hello, sir.
Oh, evening, sir.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia...
You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Well, keep me posted in case he starts lying.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in
So
charge
sorry,
of the
Master.
brain upload
I
program?
cannot let you back.
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Or
Oh. I'll deal with it. You just hang back. No problem.
Freaky.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Good day to you, sir.
Some leverage on the Washington twins. That's right, Byron's president. Sophia Washington. Well, they were suspected of mass murder, weren't they? A motive, some dark. How hard can it be? Keep digging, Vince. Find me some leverage. Anyone? Anyone! I need some help!
Yes, enjoy your night.
Going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20. Okay, I hear.
Hello. The building plans are quite impressive.
Come on.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how? as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent. Cat got your...
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future. The future.
The future.
What was Janice thinking with this decor? I knew he was Russian, but still. For an organization that looks to the future, this is mixed signals at best. Mental note, fly Brooklyn Anastasia out here and let her go minimalist on the joint.
Yeah, see, that's not mine. Do I sound like a soccer mom to you? Get your facts straight, ma'am.
I'm just saying, if you're
Good
preparing
night.
for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a Factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all of that. That's
Damn, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies. Maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy. Sinclair. What do I think about home? Charles Blake III? Who the heck is that?
I Damn. Jesus, who's breaking? What?
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Hello there.
Right, this is confidential, but I had a call from the dean of my old college a few weeks ago. He said the door was always open.
Excuse me, sir. This place is off limits, even to you.
God, I never thought I'd say that.
Did you ever try golf? I mean, it really helped me to get my mind off the work and to start enjoying.
Imagine an invisible bubble around me, a bubble that makes me feel safe and comfortable. You're in that bubble right now, and I didn't invite you. Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going.
Sorry,
Nice
sir.
evening.
Not even architects are allowed back here.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Thea, there you are. Tell us about that time you were almost buried alive in Egypt.
No, Syria. Zoe and me just
Evening.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will excuse me.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
Mind the others, sir. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
That's your play. I recommended you and Zoe to the partners. Against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. This is how you trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades. I know their name.
And you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to
The Arctic's not even all that cold if you think about it. People already live up there. You'll give better resources. Hyperborea could be as comfortable as any other city.
Of course, I'd back up the action. I cracked the code, and I had it on Why not take the final step? What about when I give up what makes me human? I give up.
Sir, hope you're well.
Hello, sir. Have a good evening, sir.
Apologies, sir. This door is for initiates only. I'm sure you understand.
Well, now I just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. One of the downsides of
Yeah, back in the day, it was just a few of us digging big holes in the polar ice.
I really hope I get to see the class. People screaming and running wild. Could I get you a drink? Like, part of me really wants. Yeah, hey. Cognac Belvos.
So, think that meeting started yet?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, then get out of here, you idiot!
I think we should invest in windmills. That's the way to go. Through a certain company, we bought a huge green energy company in Denmark, Brazil, and sold our shares for
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die?
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. — A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.